Filmmaker Rian Johnson once said Bautista is the greatest wrestler turned actor of all time. Bautista himself agrees. In an interview, he made it clear, The Rock and John Cena are wrestlers who became movie stars, but I'm something else. I was a wrestler, now I'm an actor. Alright WWE fans, the wrestling ring was their first battleground, but now Hollywood has become the new battleground. Roman Reigns alongside Eddie Murphy, Seth Rollins in the MCU, they're making moves, but can anyone really compete with these three? The Rock, John Cena, Bautista. You know The Rock dominates in fame, but when it comes to pure acting, who do you truly think reigns supreme? By the end of this video, you might reconsider who really deserves the crown. No disrespect to The Rock or Cena. They've earned their spot at the top with sheer charisma and undeniable star power. The Rock? He's become the go-to action-packed blockbusters like Jumanji and Fast and Furious, where his larger-than-life persona takes center stage. And Cena, with his comedic genius and Peacemaker, has carved out a unique space for him in Hollywood, blending humor with action like no one else. But when it comes to real acting, nuance, range, depth, Bautista is on a completely different level. Now, let's play a little game here. Can you guess which of The Rock's movies these four pictures are from? Here's a hint. They're all different films, yet somehow the same character. Fans joke that in his upcoming movie Red One, the comments will be Dwayne Johnson playing Dwayne Johnson again, and let's be real, they've got a point. Every role, it's either The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, or simply Dwayne Johnson. The only time we've seen him stretched beyond that, Black Adam, where the reviews weren't exactly kind, and Be Cool, where he surprised us as a flamboyant gangster aspiring to enter showbiz. That's not to say The Rock isn't entertaining. The Rundown? Highly underrated, but let's face it, he's the same character in almost every film. Bautista, on the other hand, isn't just acting, he's transforming. Let's break it down. Filmmaker Rian Johnson recently claimed that Bautista is the greatest wrestler turned actor of all time. A big claim, right? But here's the thing, he might just be right. Dave Bautista has proven time and time again that he's not just another action hero. Remember his role in Blade Runner 2049? In just a few minutes of screen time, Bautista delivered a pretty heart-wrenching performance that showcased depth and emotion. No explosions, no bravado, just raw emotional acting. Then there's Spectre, his first big breakthrough role where he stepped into the shoes of a silent but menacing henchman. A throwback to classic Bond villains like Odd Jobs and Jaws. He's truly a menace. He barely speaks a word. The character only has one line in the entire film, shit. One line, shit, was all he needed to cement himself as a true threat to James Bond. Let's not forget Guardians of the Galaxy. As Drax, Bautista brought comedic timing and unexpected emotional weight, turning what could have been a simple role into something truly memorable. He's also shined in Knock at the Cabin. Bautista's acting skills stand out throughout the story, making him the defining feature of Shyamalan's thriller. Knock at the Cabin doesn't work unless Bautista is playing the role. He exudes a contradictory sense of unintentionally intimidating fear and comfort that makes his character incredibly captivating. Directors like Rian Johnson and Denis Villeneuve have sung his praises, and it's easy to see why. Bautista's dedication to acting didn't go unnoticed. Critics and fans alike started to see him not like as an ex-wrestler in Hollywood, but as a serious actor. His performance in Dune as Beast Rabin displayed raw power without losing the subtlety of the character. Every new role he takes shows his commitment to stepping outside the mold of the typical action star, and he's working with some of the best directors in the business. But here's the thing, Bautista always knew he was meant for more. In an interview, he made it clear he didn't just want to be known for playing Drax-like characters. He wanted to dive into more dramatic, layered roles. He didn't want just to entertain, he wanted to truly act. In his words, The Rock and John Cena are wrestlers who became movie stars. I'm something else. I was a wrestler. Now I'm an actor. And he's proven that. Whether it's horror in Knock at the Cabin or a tense thriller like Spectre, Bautista brings a professional and compelling performance every time. He's not just there for the action scenes. He's there to tell a story. No, don't get me wrong. The Rock's blockbusters like Rampage and Red Notice are undeniably fun. But ask yourself, are they the kind of films that stay with you? Are they the performances you remember long after the credits roll? Bautista's roles in Dune or Blade Runner 2049? Those are the ones that resonate. Sure, The Rock may be the biggest star and Cena's nailed his comedic niche in Peacemaker, but when it comes to pure acting, range, depth, and versatility, Bautista's playing a whole different game. And the best part, he's just getting started. So what do you think? Has Bautista convinced you of his acting prowess? If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to check out our video on WWE wrestlers who dated Hollywood stars to see how other wrestlers were connected to the big screen stars. You won't want to miss it.